Crispy outside, soft and syrupy inside. This is the famous Jaffna-style sweet chippi, a traditional Sri Lankan Tamil sweet made for festive occasions. Today I'll show you how to make this delicious treat right at home with simple ingredients and authentic taste. First, take 3 cups of roasted white rice flour. To this we will add 1/4 cup of roasted white urad dal or ulunthu flour. Add 1 teaspoon salt. Mix the dry ingredients well. Now I will boil some coconut milk for our dough. Take about 3½ cups of coconut milk. Bring the coconut milk to a boil. If it has reached boiling point, lower the heat and simmer for about 3 minutes while stirring constantly. Now switch off the stove. Pour the hot coconut milk a little at a time into the flour mixture while stirring with a spatula. Not all the coconut milk will be used. Just add enough coconut milk to form a slightly soft dough. If the coconut milk is not enough, you can add hot water. Once the mixture is crumbly, add 1 tablespoon of margarine. Then bring the dough together and knead for 2 to 3 minutes. The dough should not be too wet, as it will be difficult to form the shell shapes later. Now the dough has achieved a smooth, soft texture. At this juncture, we can cover and let the dough rest for about 15 minutes. Now to shape the dough into shells. For this step, we can use either a traditional chippi mold like this or a fork. Let's try both methods to see the difference. Pinch a small ball of dough. Flatten it on the mold that has been greased lightly to prevent sticking. Then roll it up to form a shell shape. Let's try making a few more chippi this way. Next, let's try shaping shells with a fork. Rub some oil on the fork. Then pinch a ball of dough. Flatten the dough on the fork and roll it tightly into a shell. Can you see how the spiral ridges on the shell are deeper and more pronounced, creating a beautiful texture? They have their own charm. Here are some of the ready rolled chippi. Can you see the difference? Which pattern do you prefer? Finally, all the dough has been shaped into shells. Now they are ready to be fried. Heat oil in a pan over medium flame. Once the oil is hot, drop a few chippi into the oil. Do it carefully to prevent the chippi from sticking to each other. Fry the chippi in a few batches. The heat should be at low-medium to cook the shells evenly on the inside and outside. Flip a few times to ensure even cooking. Fry until golden brown and slightly crisp on the outside. Once ready, remove and drain the excess oil. All the chippi is now fried. Allow the chippi to cool down before proceeding to the next step. Now for the highlight of this recipe, the sugar coating. In a pan, add 3/4 cup of sugar and 1 cup of water. You can add more sugar, but I prefer a thin coating of sugar, just enough for a hint of sweetness, but not overwhelmingly sweet. Stir until the sugar dissolves and bring it to a boil. Continue cooking at low-medium heat until the syrup thickens and bubbles form. Boil until it turns slightly sticky, about one string consistency. Can you see the sugar is sticky and falls down in a string-like consistency? This is what we are looking for. Now switch off the stove and toss the earlier prepared chippi into the syrup. The syrup rapidly thickens and becomes crystallized.
The sugar should harden and form a coating over the shells. Break up any lumps. The syrup will give each chippi a beautiful shine and sweet glaze. Once coated, remove chippi and let them cool down. Your sweet chippi Jaffna style is ready. It is hard to resist binging on these chippis. Crispy outside, soft and juicy inside, full of that classic Sri Lankan flavor. This sweet chippi is perfect for festivals or tea time, and it always brings back childhood memories of home. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more traditional vegan recipes. See you again with another delicious homemade recipe. Happy cooking!